Ray, Yuda, Shu, and Sauser. So many led by fate to cross paths with Kenshiro. These Nanto masters, one by one, fell to the dusty earth. Fate soon brought together two more warriors. Rao and Toki, brothers by blood, faced each other in battle. It was Rao who emerged victorious, proclaiming the revival of his reign as Kenno. It was clear a final showdown would be inevitable. Having borne witness to their battle, Kenshiro walked away with renewed determination. Before him appeared another man bound by fate. Believing that the world needed an iron fist like Rao's to guide it, he suddenly rose up in a flurry of bloodshed and cruelly snatched Toki from his quiet retirement. His name was Ryuga, master of Taizan Tenroken. And he would stop at nothing to find a champion worthy of guiding the land.
Why would you slaughter these innocents like a madman?
Fight me, and you'll know the reason.
Chapter 12, Tears of the Wolf.
What's going on, guys? Jersey Boy here with another Fist of the North Star Ken's Rage video. We're moving on to chapter 12 now. In the last episode we killed Thouser, or Souther, whatever you like to call him, and that was actually probably the most difficult boss battle I've ever had on this game, because he turned into a bunch of them and I was like, ah, shit. Like, if this was like hard mode or something, I'm pretty sure he'd have just murdered me in like 3 or 4 fucking hits or something. I don't know. But oh, we got some manly shit coming up. But I think we just looked at the boss of the stage at the beginning. Let's see what he says.
Stand in my way. Shall feel the fury of my fists.
You stand in my way, shall feel the fury of my fists.
Oh man, what a boss. So at the start of this video, it showed, it was called the Tears of the Wolf, I think the mission was, Tears of the Wolf. And that guy I was talking to, like in the little dialogue at the beginning of the video, that's, I think his name's Ryuga. And I'm pretty sure he's the boss of this stage here. And, you know, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'll let you guys see for yourself who he really is and his real intentions. But all I'm gonna say is I hope he's a playable character in Ken's Rage 2, because he's probably one of the coolest characters I've ever seen in this game. Him, I think he's cool. Shu, Bowser, and Shin, those are probably all my favorite characters. I don't really like Rao. He's just, he seems too overpowered, man. Rao seems like a damn animal. Like, he just kills anything. But we'll talk more about Rao when we're actually doing his vids. Here we're like 3 episodes away from finishing Kenshiro's Legend mode. So this is, we're like so close to finishing this. It's fucking awesome. So if you guys haven't noticed, I posted another dual com with me and my girlfriend. We played on Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and it was fucking awesome. It was pretty damn fun. I have fun. I always have fun when me and my girl play games and stuff. It's always fun, it's always awesome. So we have 3 dual comms so far together. We have Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Guilty Gear XXAC Alpha Core, I think it is, and we just recently did, like yesterday, we did Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and I don't know, it just feels like they're getting better and better every time. We're just, I don't know, we're just having more and more fun with these games. But I don't know, she's just a fucking animal, and that move is the best move I ever got with Kenshiro. That Heavenly Destruction move is amazing. It murders these little bitch generals like him right there. It murders those fucking guys. It just absolutely shits on them. It's fucking awesome. So, you know, oh wait, is that Ryuga following me? Or... So he's not the boss of the stage, he joins me here. I thought, no wait, he has to be the boss. There's no way he's with me. Is that him? No. I don't know who the hell that guy is. Cause when I'm doing commentary, the screen is so small when I commentate over. So I can't even tell who the hell he is. He's just that small right now. When the video's finally uploaded, I'll probably, or when I'm done with the commentary, I could probably look at it, maybe put an annotation or something and be like, oh shit, it was him. I doubt it's him though, it looked like a little punk or something. But I hope you guys check out that Marvel vs. Capcom 3 vid me and my girl did. You know, she sees likes and comments, and you know, it makes her happy and stuff, and when she's happy, I'm happy. So you know, it's a two for one deal. That is Ryuga. Okay, that dude's cool as hell. I wish we could play as him. I don't know what style he studies though. I think he's a Nanto or something. I got a feeling he's one of those Nanto Suichoken guys. But so what have you guys been up to? We're just slowly waiting for the new year to come, huh? This year, 2012, went by so quickly. It's like this year almost didn't happen. It just like, that's how quick it went by. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, Ryuga's leaving. Oh, wow. And I really like that character. I don't remember when I fight him, but one of these missions I fight him.
Thank you so much. They went that way.
But yeah, guys, so what's going on with you guys? Anything new going on? You guys sign up for classes? You guys, some of you guys still in high school? You guys in college? What you got going on, man? I actually can't wait for the next semester to start already, so I can just, you know, already get started and get closer to my degree already, man. But Ken's Rage, man, this game, I mean, if you've been watching my Ken's Rage vids from the very beginning up till now, you can see how much I've improved, you know, as a player in general in this game. I mean, it took me a little fucking while, because, you know, it's a completely different pace from every Dynasty Warrior game I've ever played. Where it's just, you know, it's not completely different, but you know, it's a different pace. You know, it's, you know, the attacks are slower, you run slower, the mobs of enemies aren't that great because you don't have amazing mobbing skills, you know, and your super meter doesn't charge up as fast as it does on Dynasty Warriors. You know, you hit a group of guys, you could probably get your Musou meter up in like one hit or something if there's a big enough group, or you could probably get it up in 2 or 3 hits maybe in a nice group of enemies. But in this game, it takes a little while to build that thing up. So it's like, shit, I can't be, you know, burning it. Oh man, is this the one that I use a motorcycle? This is probably, if this is the mission that I ride around in a motorcycle like all over these highways and crap, this is probably one of the missions I didn't like. I like, you know, being on foot. I don't want to. The only game that I liked being on a motorcycle was Final Fantasy VII. When you were on that, what the hell? This guy's trying to look cool. Get out of here. But the only game I really liked being on a bike was Final Fantasy VII.
You guys insane. We'll all be killed too.
And that's when you were escaping the Shinra base, I believe it was, Shinra headquarters or something. Or you were escaping the slums. Like you're just, I don't even know how to describe it. You're escaping the slums or the sectors, and you were getting chased by this fucking robot thing, like a tank type thing, and it has a flamethrower and shit. You know, if Square Enix wasn't so damn anal about who posts their videos, I would totally be posting Final Fantasy vids as well. I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. I would straight up post, you know, from Final Fantasy 1 all the way down on 10. I have my PS2 here, my PS2 Slim that I haven't opened in I don't know how many years. And all I gotta do is plug this bad boy in and I'll be good to go, man. Shit, no big deal. And I mean, there's so many games Square Enix has that I would definitely post. Like Final Fantasy games, Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god, no doubt I would definitely post Kingdom Hearts games. Those games were awesome. I would post both of those. You know what? I would probably post both Kingdom Hearts games before I even start the Final Fantasy ones. That's how much I enjoyed the Kingdom Hearts games. Even though Kingdom Hearts 2, I didn't really like the main character all that much. Who was that kid? Because you started off as some weird character at the start. He was like a little tall and stuff before you actually got to Sora. I forgot the kid's name, but whatever. Once you got Sora and Goofy and Donald, it's like everything was fucking fine again. My favorite town in all of Kingdom Hearts is Halloween Town, because you got this cool ass outfit. And you know, if you ever saw the movie Nightmare Before Christmas, it's just like the fucking movie. You know, it's, you go there and you have all these flashbacks and memories of the movie, and you're like, damn, this is some childhood shit right here. You know, this is the stuff I miss right here. And you know, I really like Halloween Town on Kingdom Hearts. That was probably not probably, that was my favorite stage in the game. Even all the enemies, like some missions you'll battle some enemies that just are a pain in the ass. Well, when I went to Halloween Town, I don't even care how much of a pain in the ass they were. I love the map so much, and the town and everything there, that I didn't even care what was there. You could have put the hardest boss in the game there and it wouldn't even have pissed me off. I would have just said, well, whatever, I'm in Halloween fucking Town. I do whatever the hell I want. So, and you know, I need to know who to speak to find out if I can post Square Enix games, because I would really like to post their stuff. I don't understand why they would not allow people to post their games. I mean, that's more publicity for them, that's more money for them. That's just my opinion. You're just putting their company out there. And I mean, hell, I mean, if Square Enix is not gonna allow me to post their stuff, you know, maybe I could publicize some Capcom games, you know, Breath of Fire 3, Breath of Fire 4. Who knows? I have those games. Those are fucking awesome too. And I mean, as far as I know, Capcom is okay with you posting their videos as long as you don't post the video too early. Like, if the video game comes out tomorrow, you can't be posting videos about the shit yet, or they'll smack a strike on your channel real fast. So as long as you're, you know, not showing off shit a little too early so you can get easy views, then they're okay with it. I mean, you know, they do it because, you know, it's their game, it's their channel, they're posting their own content up. So I guess what it is they don't want you stealing their viewers, if that makes any sense. They don't want you going to their, you know, posting up their stuff a little early, and then you end up getting more viewers than them, which makes sense. You know, it's theirs, it's their game. Let them get their views, let them get their money, you know. So, but I don't know. Let's see. I want to see how long it takes me to beat Lunar 1, and then after Lunar 1, I might actually start Breath of Fire 3 or Lunar 2. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know when I'm gonna post this other Lunar gameplay I have, because it's the last gameplay I have saved on my HD PVR, and then after I post this one, everything else is gonna be Livecom Elgato status. You know what I'm saying? So the Livecom stuff is most likely gonna be better than the shit I had before. I mean, I don't know, I think the Livecom is just better in general, because you catch, you know, those real first reactions, and it's really hard to like reenact those first reactions when you're doing a commentary over. Like Ken's Rage, this would have been awesome if I Livecom this. I wish I had the Elgato beforehand, because I could have Livecom all this here, and this would have been sweet as hell right here. This would have been awesome. But I mean, you know, things happen for a reason. I got the HD PVR 2 first, which was great because it got me, you know, I was able to learn a bunch of things before getting the Elgato. And then I got the Elgato, and that thing makes things, you know, it makes things so much easier. I mean, I guess you could say I'm trying to publicize the Elgato, but you know what? You know what I am? You know, go fucking buy one. The thing's fucking great. I'm real grateful my cousin got me this. You know, he didn't have to. You know, like, seriously, he really didn't have to, but I really appreciate that he sent me this. I mean, I know I said it in my last Ken's Rage vid. I appreciate any gifts I get. I don't care what time of the year it is. You give me a gift, I appreciate it, because you actually thought about me. It doesn't matter how shitty the gift is, you know. I can't even say how shitty the gift is, because, you know, it's a gift, but it's it doesn't matter the price of the gift, you know. It's the thought that counts, that you even thought about the person. Like, I know people, you'll give them a gift and they'll be like, dude, what is this cheap shit? Like, you couldn't get me a better gift? And then I'm just like, well, I mean, it's either that cheap shit or I just don't get you anything at all. What's it gonna be? And then if you don't get them anything, then they bitch even more, because they're like, oh, you forgot about me. Well, shut the fuck up. Seriously, just shut the fuck up. So, I mean, that's just my opinion on it. But, I mean, I really appreciate, you know, the gifts I got this year. So, I mean, my grandmother sent me a card, my mom got me something, my girl got me some things, my cousin sent me something. I mean, you know, there are times where people just don't have the money to buy all the people they want gifts. Like, all the people that they want to buy stuff for, it's just sometimes they don't have the money for that. So that is understandable as well, you know. But if you don't have the money for it, what you could do is contact them, you know, send them a letter. You could call them and say, hey, you know, Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday. Just, it doesn't even have to be that. Call them anytime during the year, you know. You shouldn't have to call family only on holidays. You should call them, you know, randomly. Because if you call during holidays, it just feels like, oh, he's just calling just because it's Christmas. So if it wasn't Christmas, this motherfucker would never be calling, you know. So, you know, you got family members that think so low of you that you'd only call on Christmas and shit, or Valentine's, whatever, on New Year's. Then, you know, surprise those motherfuckers. Show them that you'll call anytime. Just call randomly. I don't know, call once a month, just out of the blue, out of nowhere, that you know, at a time that you know they're home. Just be like, oh, hey, what's going on? Just checking if you're home. So yeah, and recently found some, I don't know, well, not found, but yeah, I guess you could say found some really, I don't know, fucked up stuff about my father. Not even gonna really get into it, just gonna leave that alone. This dude, he's got a lot of things to think about in his life before he decides to, I don't know, before he decides to come and chill with everyone again, if that makes any sense. He's got a lot of things to work out, you know, with himself. You know what? That's exactly what he has to do. He has a lot of shit to work out with himself before before he comes at me anyway. I'm not gonna be having none of that I'm not gonna be having none of that drama, man. This dude needs to fix his own shit on his own, and if he wants to come holla at me sometime, say what's up, then I better see some improvements with his attitude and his lifestyle or something. Because I can't support the shit he's doing. So I can't support the shit he's doing or his lifestyle or his decisions as a human in general. I can't support none of that. This dude, you know, hopefully he flips his life around. But if he doesn't, whatever. You know, just fuck it. Who cares, right? Anyway, we're going to get off that subject. That was just real brief. Didn't really get into anything, so it's alright to talk about a few little things like that. Some of you probably just don't even give a shit anyway. You're like, who cares? We don't know the motherfucker. Tell us what happened. But, you know, it's personal stuff. Not really personal for me, personal for him. I mean, to be honest, I don't really even give a shit. Because I don't really know the guy that well. But at the same time, you know, I'm not going to stoop down to his level and, you know, try to bring more drama to this fucking guy's way. He creates enough drama for himself, and that was cool how I kicked that fucking bike off my legs and shit. Do I do that super move? I should right here. Oh, I don't even have enough meter. Oh well. So, hopefully, me and my cousin get that game soon from Play Asia, cause oh man, that shit's gonna be hot. You know, me and my cousin Dark Monster Moon, we're actually thinking about doing a dual com, and we might actually start our first dual com, you know, as like a little test subject, you know, on the Xbox. We might actually do a little baby dual com on Left 4 Dead 1, which is an awesome game. I think that's a pretty good game to start a dual com on, because we could practice a few dual coms, you know, on all the Left 4 Dead stages, you know, one day we could do one stage, and a few days we could do another stage, and we could just, you know, work on it, get some practice in, and then eventually, you know, we'll try it out on the PS3. And I mean, we don't have Left 4 Dead on PC, we have it on Xbox, so my voice is gonna change for sure, because I'm gonna have my Xbox mic in and shit, so it's gonna sound a little different. I mean, for my friends on Xbox, it's gonna sound normal to them, because, you know, they're used to my voice on Xbox already. But for anyone on any of my viewers that aren't, you know, I don't talk to you on Xbox and parties and shit like that, and be like, what the fuck happened to this guy's voice? He's different. So just warning you guys before that even happens. Oh wow, this vid's 46 minutes? Wow, that's, oh. I don't know, I've been I think I only have like 3 or 4 Kenshiro missions that were like under 40 minutes, well, under 50 minutes. Mostly all of them were like 50, 55 minutes and shit, 45, like 45 to an hour. I don't know, man, I see so many commentators, they do these little commentaries like 10-15 minutes, and I'm like, damn dude, like shit. That shit just seems easy to me, because, you know, when I started off here on YouTube, I did an Assassin's Creed vid. It was like, what, 10 minutes or some shit, and I was like, oh wow, this is pretty cool. And then after that, not long after that, a few videos after, I started my Ken's Rage and my Lunar, and I was getting into these 1 hour commentaries, these 40 minutes, and I was like, fuck, this shit's crazy. And now I've sort of like adapted to doing these long commentaries, and I'm like used to doing them now. I don't know, it feels weird not to do a commentary that's over 30 minutes for me. So I mean, if you're the type of person that likes to listen to long commentaries, like, you know, you just want to sit back, relax, and just listen to somebody commentate for a while, you know, like for 30 minutes or some shit, I guess my videos would be perfect for you, because majority of my videos are, you know, 30 minutes or more. Majority. I do have, you know, a good portion of videos that are under 20 minutes. and I have like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 vids at most that are under 10 minutes, and those are Call of Duty vids. And I might actually post another Call of Duty vid right after this one, right after this Ken's Rage. I think I'll do a Black Ops 1. I'm not sure. You know, I haven't really done any Modern Warfare 3. Maybe I'll pick up a Modern Warfare 3 gameplay one of these days. Pick it up on my Elgato or something. And just see how that plays out, you know? So, look at that guy. Get the fuck out my face with your little mohawk, bitch. Fucking disintegrate. Hell yeah. Give me those karma points. You know I said it in a long video, a long time ago, one of my older vids. That karma point shit, the karma point boost is worth it, dude. As soon as you can get it, just immediately attach it, put it on. Because you go from needing, 150 karma points to level, or 160 down to 120. So that's 40 less points right there. And if you think about it, if you keep doing the 160s, that's, you know, what is it, 160? Yeah, I think it's 160 points to level up without the plus karma. If you keep doing the 160s in 3 levels of 160s, let's say you got to 160 points 3 times, you could have actually gotten, you know, 4 times the points, because 40, it's the 40 point difference with this karma item on. So normally you need 160, you put the item on, now you need 120. So right there, 3 levels doing 160, that could have been 4 levels doing the 120 with the karma boost item on. And I don't know if that's necessarily levels or just, I don't know what to necessarily call it, but I didn't really like this mission at all. It was just, I don't know, it seemed kind of weird. Aside from all the other ones, I thought the other ones were cool, but this one was just like, it's just, you know, big ass highway, and I don't know which direction to go, and just whatever. I sort of didn't even want to explore on this mission. I think I just wanted to finish it as soon as possible, because I just didn't like the map layout on this one. Man, I hope, oh man, you know what, I have to check the date for Ken's Rage 2, actually. I think Ken's Rage 2 is February 5th, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what my cousin told me. If you guys want to be 100% sure, go to Dark Masamoon 87's channel, and I mean, I know he has it somewhere on one of his vids. He knows for sure the dates, you know, he talks with the guys from Koei and stuff. You know, I don't have that luxury right now. They don't really know about me. So, he's the guy to go to if you want to know when Koei games are coming out and some extra details and stuff. I mean, I'll briefly touch on what he's told me, but I'm not going to say, hey, look guys, this is the information I got, because, you know, I didn't get it, he did. So, if you guys really want to know about Koei games when they're coming out and stuff, I mean, one, you can check the Koei forums, but if you're not a person that's into going to Koei forums or just forums in general, you could just check out my cousin's channel and check out some of his vids, or you could comment on one of his vids. He replies to all his comments, okay? Or you could send him a PM over YouTube and he will answer the PM. All you gotta just ask him, hey when's this game coming out, you know? I mean, if he knows when the date's coming out, he'll tell you, you know, the exact date it's gonna come out in North America or in Japan. He actually has some dates for Japan. Don't quote me that he knows every date, but I mean, I'm pretty sure he could give you a pretty good, you know, general idea. But from what I remember him telling me, I believe this is correct, don't quote me on it, Ken's Rage 2 is coming out February 5th, 2013. It's very close to coming out, dude. This is like a month and like 2 weeks or something. We're gonna have Ken's Rage 2. I don't know why GameStop isn't allowing me to pre-order it already. I mean, the game is, you know, not even 2 months out. What the fuck? You guys will let me pre-order Black Ops and and Call of Duty games like 6 months in advance, and you won't let me fucking pre-order Kenshiro Legend 2. I don't know, man. That's just some dumb shit. No, I guess it's I guess GameStop, you know, my cousin was telling me, they don't really support hack and slash games all that much. They're, you know, more into the shooter games, which, you know, I go to GameStop to, you know, to pre-order stuff sometimes, and it seems pretty obvious, you know. I remember I went to GameStop, and I think it was Lunar. No, it wasn't Lunar. I went to GameStop and I asked if they had Saint Seiya. And the dude working there looked at me and said, "What?" I was like, "Saint Seiya. You know, it's a hack and slash game. It's you know, based off the anime." And this dude was like, "I don't know if we have that, but we have Black Ops 2." And I was just like, "Dude, I have that game, and you know, why did you completely dodge the fucking game I asked for? I asked for Saint Seiya." You know, and he's giving me this fucking retard look. No offense if there, you know, any retards here. Anyone with any retardation problems, but he just gave me this fucking look like, whoa, what the fuck's the Saint Seiya, man? What is that? Huh? What's the Saint Seiya? And I'm just like, dude, I mean, you work at GameStop, you have to know what some of these fucking games are. I didn't tell him that, but I looked at him like, you don't know what this is? I mean, it's because I expect more from people when they work at a certain job. When I see you working at a GameStop, I'm going to assume you know about the games that are on your shelves. Do you have the game or not? But I figured since he didn't know what the hell it was, I just automatically assumed my GameStop didn't have it. But, you know, but that didn't stop him from asking me, "Do you want Black Ops 2? And I'm like, you know, I already have the fucking game. Why would I want, you know, I already have this shit. I even pre-ordered it from this GameStop. Like, but I don't know, just, I guess they're like programmed at GameStop to sell you shooter games. Even if you ask for other games. "Oh, we have Black Ops 2 as well." "Oh, you don't? Oh, well, okay. You're looking for a what? A Saint Seiya? Oh, well, you know, we got that Gears of War Judgment coming out soon. You want to pre-order that?" And you know, just a bunch of silly shit going on, man. I was, you know, I actually expected just a straight up answer, like, you could have just said, "No, we don't have that game," or "I actually don't know what that game is. Let me ask somebody here that's, you know, maybe work longer than me. Maybe they know if we have it." Or maybe you could, you know, do a search on that fucking computer you're sitting in front of and check if it's here like most employees do when I go to GameStop. I don't know. It's just a fucking idea. Anyway, enough of the little GameStop thing. I'm gonna stop crying about the GameStop thing. Well, I didn't see it as crying. I thought it was funny. But I just decided to talk about it now for no fucking reason. I think I talked about it in another vid too. I don't remember. It might have been another Kenshiro Rage vid too, for all I know. I think it was, actually. But I mean, this stage, I don't know. Every stage felt pretty cool until I got to this one. This stage, I don't know. It just seemed annoying, this one. I was like, all these fucking roads. It's like one humongous maze, you know? I mean, Dynasty Warriors had a maze. I think it was the Battle of Yi Ling that has that little maze puzzle. And it seemed like in every Dynasty Warriors, the maze puzzle got easier and easier. I think in the older ones, people used to complain, I spent so much time in the puzzle, and you know, that's usually what happens. That's usually what gets things changed, when people complain. And I don't believe I've ever had a complaint with a Dynasty Warrior game. Well, come out of me anyway. The only complaint I'll ever have in a Dynasty Warrior game is, oh my god, I just got smacked right there. Look at that fucking, that was fucking crazy. That sucked too. I didn't like that. I mean, the only complaint I had in a Dynasty Warrior game was I didn't like certain characters' movesets, or I didn't like their speed. Like, some characters walk so fucking slow, and other characters, you know, they'll move a decent speed or they'll attack so fucking slow, and some of them will have a nice attack speed and just their moveset just sucked. Like there was one character I just disliked overall, just everything, the whole package. I did not like Zuzu from the Wei Army. I mean, he's, you know, a big fat guy. He's smiling all the time. He's always hungry. I mean, I don't really like his character. I didn't like how he looked. I didn't like his weapon. I didn't like his movement. I didn't like his attacks. I didn't like anything about Suzu. And I was like, fuck, I actually have to be, you know, Musou mode with this guy to unlock another character or whatever. I think it was Dynasty Warriors 3 when you had to beat Musou mode as a certain character to unlock people. And every character had 7 stages to beat Musou mode with, except the generals, like the real leaders like Liu Bei, Cao Cao, and Sun Jian. All of them had 10 missions, and I was like, oh shit, well, you know, 10 missions, they're the leader of the fucking army, of course they have to be here for more battles. Or so you would think, you know. And this time and age, you know, the leaders of the military, they don't necessarily go out with their soldiers anymore. It's not that time of age anymore. They just, you know, they'll sit back and let everybody else do all the stuff, and they'll sit back and handle paperwork and speeches and shit. I mean, that's just what things are now. I actually have a lot of respect for those generals, those leaders out there that would go out there with their soldiers and fight. I have a lot of respect for those guys. Those are real leaders, in my opinion, because they know what war is. They'll know how to, you know, control certain situations in battle. They have battle experience. So it's not like you got someone that just came out of training and they're leading you. This guy has battle experience, you know. So I think a good leader, you know, just, you know, this is just my opinion. I don't really like to talk about politics in games, but I think a good leader, you know, should be knowledgeable and should have combat experience in warfare. That's just my opinion. They should have some sort of combat experience. Because, you know, God forbid that one day, you know, there's a humongous war and our leader has, you know, anyone's leader for that matter, has no combat experience. Then it's like, you know, then it's like a regular guy. You know, he's smart. Okay, smarts is nice. But there's one thing for being book smart and paperwork smart, and then there's another thing for being combat smart. And I think, you know, every country should have a leader that's well-rounded in everything. You know, they need to be paperwork smart, they need to be book smart, they need to be combat smart, they need to have knowledge of everything. They cannot just, you know, be paperwork smart. And I mean, I know Obama, I know people think Obama's a great president and everything, he's doing all this good stuff, but he does not have combat experience, and I think that's where he lacks. He lacks in combat experience, because, you know, believe it or not, this isn't a happy fucking world. There's always someone out there that wants more power, and we're gonna end up facing someone someday, and they're gonna want to test his weaknesses or test his boundaries, and he's gonna have to step up to the plate, and he's gonna have to get some combat experience. You know, that's just how, you know, life is. Eventually someone's gonna step in and they're gonna say, hey man, you look like a weak bitch, I'm gonna try you out. Let's check this out.
Another man of Hokuto. I will see if you are worthy. I am the star of the lone wolf.
Be one of my favorite characters in the game, and I came in here lower than half health already, so I was like, fuck, I gotta play safe because this guy's gonna smack me. But you know, that's my little insight on politics. That's the only thing I'll talk about in politics. I'm not gonna go in and be like, oh, this is who you should vote for. No, that's, you know, It's all personal preference, all personal opinion. I'm not gonna tell people who they should vote for. Just the only thing I just want, you know, I just want my leader to have combat experience, to know what he's doing if he ever has to lead us in the battle, you know. I'd rather go to battle with someone that knows what they're doing than go to battle that is with someone that's completely ignorant in warfare, because we're gonna lose so many more lives if they have no knowledge in warfare. But anyway, that's enough of that. That's my opinion on that. So if anyone in the comments, you know, they want to talk about their little thing on it, you know, I'm not gonna flame you. That's your opinion. And I'm going to expect anyone else in the comments not to flame you as well. You know, we're all mature, we're all adults here. Well, assuming adults are watching my videos. If there's any kids watching my videos, most likely you're not going to know very much about politics to begin with. So, anyway, just, you know, try not to flame each other in the comments if anyone even makes it this far in the vid and decides to talk about it, okay? Anyway, this guy, I think this Ryuga guy is cool as fuck. I really hope he's a character in Ken's Rage 2 for me to play as. You know, a playable character. I like his combos when he's fighting me. Why am I doing this move? What the hell? Oh, he has like a trap room. And when you step on the white plates, daggers or some crap fly out. And he sent these big punks at me. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna kill you. And then these big punks came. And the daggers only fly out when I step on it. When they step on it, nothing happens. So that sucks for me, you know. It's like, damn, dude. And I decided not to waste my spirit energy on them, my ultimate combo. So right here, I'm like, yeah, fuck this, dude. Oh yeah, did I kill one? And another thing I really like how in Ken's Rage 2 I could do damage to these big guys no matter what now. There's no more of this block fucking meter, which was pretty stupid, but you know what? In games, you adapt, you know, and you learn. That's the whole point of games, you know. It's like, well, you know, if you like the game enough, you will learn, you know, how to counter everything. And these guys with the shields, you know, all you gotta do is hit them enough that either the shield breaks or you catch them when they're about to attack, or when they attack you just dodge it, get out the way, and do a nice little combo. So pretty much I catch them right before they're gonna attack. Not there, that was pretty garbage, but I don't know if I show a good example in this video or not. But yeah. Right there, I like to break their guard. There you go. You break their guard, get some good hits, and then I dodge the arrows. I wish the arrows hurt them. You know, it would be really cool if it hurt them as well. But I mean, usually other stages, the traps or whatever would hurt them as well, instead of just only me. But I guess this isn't one of those traps. So this video is wow, this is coming to end real soon, actually. Anyway. Oh, man, that Ryuga guy is fucking awesome. I really hope he is a character. I know Shu is for sure, and I can't wait to try Shu out. I've been wanting to try him out for a long time. I remember in the anime, I was like, damn, this Shu guy looks cool, and he's blind. And, you know, he just reminds me of the Shu army. Shu and the Shu army. Anyway, Shu, the character in this game, reminds me of the Shu army from Dynasty Warriors or Warriors Orochi. They're always, you know, wanting to do the right thing and stuff. And oh, this guy wants to go Super Saiyan mode on my ass, huh? Okay. Damn. You know what? Those combos he's doing certainly look like Nanto type moves. Nanto Sweet Choken. They definitely look like Nanto stuff. Right there, that looks like a move Shin used to do to me when I fought him. And I'm just like, dude, I'm tired of this. And those fucking arrows are saving your ass. Seriously. Hell yeah. I was like, dude, follow me over here. I have to do something to you. Do I do my super special? Yes, I do. I saved this special for the very end, man. Anyway. This battle's going to be coming to an end very soon, guys. I hope you guys like the gameplay. Hope you like the commentary. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy what's left of this, and I mean, be sure to watch it in HD. Leave comments if you like the vid. Leave a like if you want. Anyway, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Alright, see you later, guys. Take it easy. Peace.
Is the lone wolf's job finally over?
That's enough, Kenshiro. This is his fate. In times of strife, the lone wolf must act as the messenger that guides the Hokuto.
Kenshiro, my sister, Yuria, was right to choose you.
That's right, Kenshiro. Ryuga is Yuria's brother, and you must turn your grief into anger and live on. Ken-O rules the people with fear, but only your hands can bring true peace.